Correct? Well, like what they say, two thieves in a market, two thieves among a crowded group will always recognize each other. It is man's nature to always find a friend. You understand? So now we are going to say, what are you searching for? What are you searching for when you find that friend? What is it inside of you that makes you to look for something that is outside of you? Maybe you don't know. You go looking, you spend some time, and you say, oops, not so good. I'm stealing. Oops, not so good. I'm lazy. But I want not to steal. But I want not to be lazy. So, if your want, your desire, your understanding, your intention is really strong and sincere, then Allah will open a way for you to find a friend that is not a thief, a friend who is not lazy. Once you go to that direction, then it can easily change. The intention, it can become an action, it can become a reality. As Hazrat Ali, the cousin of the the son-in-law of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, Karamallahu wajhah, is saying, the man's religion is according to his friends. You understand? The man's religion is according to his friend's religion. That means your lifestyle is according to who you hang out with. Let's put it in very simple ways. Who you want to be with. That's what you are. So what do you want to become? You have to find that group, that friend. Who is that? Huh? You cannot be sitting saying, I really want to go out, but I'm lazy, and all my friends are lazy. But why Allah not sending me something? Why He's not helping me? First, you have to get up. You have to look. You will find. And so, that time when you're with that group, then be with that group. And it is very easy. According to your love to that group, your sincerity for that group, for that friend. It's very simple for you to change them. This is why the prophets, 124,000 of them, they came. First they did. Don't think they come, they're just preaching to people. No. The prophets, they knew that they are prophets before they became prophets. They were trained. Can you be a sultan without knowing that you're trained to become a sultan? Can you be a lawyer without knowing that you're trained to become a lawyer? Can you be anything in this world, a higher profession especially, without being trained for that? No, you cannot. It's impossible. So every prophet, they were trained. They knew until the time came when that is given to them. Whether they accept it completely, whether they accepting it but finding it heavy, that's a different matter. But they knew. And before they became a prophet, first they know, if I become a prophet, I have to speak. Some prophets, they were sent only to their families. Some to their neighborhood. Some to their nations. Then they say, oh, this is today's language, they say, what, this is my target group, right? Target demographics. They say this one. Okay, I have a few years until I become a prophet. Okay, now I have to understand them. And then I have to make them to understand me. So that later when I bring the message, there is no excuse for them not to understand. So the prophets, they make friends first. And they make themselves to be friends to the people. So that later when they bring the message saying, oh, people, you know me. turn your heart away from this world and turn it to your Lord, because this world is not your Lord. Then it's easy for them to understand. And every prophet then brought friendship. The Sahabis, the companions, they called companions then. Companionship. They are friends in that way. That's why the awliya Allah, they are known as the friends of Allah. They have companionship. They have the sohbat of Allah. So, from that companions, they become sahib. They become masters. So once the prophets came and they brought that companionship to people, when they are turning with him, they are like what they call stone? They're looking for that, especially medieval times, hundreds of years ago, they're looking for this stone. If you find this stone, they say that can turn metal into gold. They're looking for that stone that turns metal into gold. Because they're reading a couple of things here and there, especially coming from the East, especially coming from the saints of Allah. And they're speaking in that language, they think it is really looking for the real stone. No, it's not that. It is the man, it is the prophet, it is the saint that turns the hearts to gold. Alchemy. So the whole point is turning the heart. And Allah is saying, our Prophet saying, our Shaykh saying, be with the righteous ones, be with the Salihin, and be a Jamaat. Dost. Why you think this word is used again and again in Tasawwuf? Dost, dost. Friend. Dost. Saying, Allah, dost. You are the dost, you are the friend to Allah. You understand? So then, when you are with your friend, you turn. You become something else. You become like your friend. The religion of the man is according to his friends. May our religion be according to the friends of Allah, inshallah. So once again, it is according to what your heart wants. Allah is giving us the knowledge and the free will to make choices and to know why you're making them. And the wise man is the one who says, hey, wait, you gave me the right to make choices, huh? I don't want what you give me. I want you. Because if you have this big thing that you never even give to the angels, this free will, that means you have more bigger things. You understand? So I don't want this free will. You can take it back. I submit to your will. I want you. Because you have more. So, slowly, inshallah, step by step, we understand. That is the meaning of Islam. That is the meaning of submission. One of the meanings. The meaning is endless. So, inshallah Rahman, may we hold on tight to our Shaykh and continue on this journey. It's a long journey. We have to travel lightly. Like what I said before, if you are, in these days, you never see them traveling with their whole house on their shoulders. No. So they carry everything in the kitchen sink, they say, on their shoulders. No. You don't see people traveling now with 10 bags of luggages. Maybe some crazy persons, they have one luggage, is my shoes, they say. Only shoes. This one is only my, socks. But smarter ones, they travel with only one suitcase, one briefcase. And if you're very, very, very connected, you travel only with one credit card. There are people who are like that because they have to move fast. It's not about their things anymore that they're carrying, it's about them. When is man going to realize it's about you? It's not about this world, it's about you. Then there are those, when it's about you, you don't even need your credit card. You think these very, very high levels, highest level people, they need to go around carrying their passports, to go to customs, to wait in line, nothing. Everybody knows them. Yeah, they say, you have a new way, special way, VIP way. We take you from your home. Your journey begins from your home. Your first class doesn't begin when you enter into the airplane. First class is when you enter into the airport, no? Already first class. Please walk this way. Don't even look at all these people, they say. These are common people. You are very, very special. Come, sit. What you want? We're here to serve you. So you start enjoying already. But then after you land and they serve you and say bye-bye, they ship. You suddenly, poop, you became no more first class. You pay everything. Thousands of dollars. $10,000, $20,000. Subhanallah. People have so much money to burn. No? If you give that money to some poor people, their lives change for the better. At some, they say, we pick you up from your home. And those ones, they say, the identity is not in the card, it's in themselves. Allah has created us with that identity. So, once we stop carrying our houses and our kitchen sinks and everything, and we say we want to return to you, then that's the time He will make the whole of creation to bow down in front of you and to open, because they say, here is the one that I created to represent me. It's not just this world. It's billions of galaxies like this that He has created, and only man can understand this. You think our life is just this world? What happened to our life in our mother's womb? What happened to our life before? What happened to our life before? So when we die, you think that's it over there? That's one life in the grave, yes? But beyond that, there's another life. Beyond that, there's another life. And it's never ending. Because our return is to Allah. Don't think your end is, heaven or hell. No. Those are also stopover places. Especially for those who are looking for their friend. That's not their friend. You go to paradise, say, it's not my friend, it's not here. Everything is reminding me of him, but I still want him. And it's never ending. And that time you have less of a pull, connection to this world, to our desires, to our ego. Once you have less of that pull, you start getting pulled to the hereafter. And that time doesn't matter. So many things doesn't matter too much. Too much sadness doesn't matter too much. Too much happiness, it doesn't matter too much. It's different. We're not saying that you have to be detached from it. It's not detached. We are humans. Humans you have to feel. Don't you see? Allah has put that feeling even in animals. Even in mothers of animals, even in the hen, the cat, the mother sheep, what they call ewe. Allah has even put that in what we used to think with today's science. used to think that, oh, plants have no feelings. Plants have feelings too. They communicate too, but in a way we don't understand. Then now, life? How can that one of his names is Hai, that we are Hai, Hai, that is one of Allah's names, Hai, that means life. That one who is the source of life, how can he create anything that doesn't have life? Everything has life, but it's a life you just don't understand. Once upon a time, one group of humans think only they have lives, and another group of humans, they are not humans and they don't have lives. It used to be practiced in this country. Those, they just look like humans, but they're not really humans, they're not really lives. We have life, they're not really, so we can use them. That is wrong. Now once you understand that everything has a life, not in the way that you understand, not in the same way too, everything has a life. At the very least, everything is created by that one who created you too. So, you cannot dare to destroy anything that he has created. It is a trust that is given to you, and you must make it better. Once you have that, yes, that time you have religion, you have spirituality. So, may Allah give us better understanding, inshallah. This much is enough. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.